Hey everyone, Jay Wade here. Update number 5 for Transformers last night. News, Wheelie's back. He's finally been, I guess, officially confirmed by Isabella Moner on a Snapchat, Transformer Snapchat. She's been most active for, I think, the Snapchat account. She put he's ready for his close-up. Yeah, I'll put a picture up here in the Snapchat. And showing the blue RC monster truck. So I guess that explains what happened to Wheelie after Dark of the Moon. He wasn't in Age of Extinction, but Brains was. So my question is, are you happy Willie's back? Now, when there was speculated she had a small Transformers friend, he was the main one I saw speculated most on the internet about. Like, I hope it's Wheelie. Hope Willie's back. I pretty much assumed it probably Wheelie. I think her character is based in Chicago, and that's where Dark of the Moon's climax took place. That's where the ship crashed. That's where KSI is located. That's where Brains was. If Brains survived, maybe Wheelie survived, and he got away and was picked up by that family, the little girl. We don't know. I guess we'll find out a little more about that when the movie comes out. So my question there is, did Brains know Willie's alive? Because Brains never mentioned Wheelie in Age of Extinction. I guess when writing the movie, they're just assuming, hey, Willie's dead, Brains alive. We'll just throw him in the movie. But does Brains know? Does Brains know that Willie's alive? Is Brains gonna go back and find Wheelie? Because the end of Age of Extinction, Brains doesn't know. He said, "F you guys, I'm out of here," and he smelling his flower and he walked off. So we don't know where Brains is. Is he going to show up in last night? Yeah, we don't know. Characters like to seem to appear, disappear, reappear whenever they want them to. Also going to go off topic for a second. If you hear me talking, I talk with a little bit of a lisp. More so than normal, I guess. I don't know. I bit my tongue a few days ago, and it's got a sore on it. My tongue hurts to talk. So it's hard for me to form certain letters still, and that's why I haven't made a video in the past couple of days, is because I haven't really been able to talk. So if you see me doing this, I'm trying to, work that out. Alright, other things I'm going to bring up. Also announced today, this morning on Transformers Instagram account, Laura Haddock is now in Transformers last night. She was also in Guardians of the Galaxy as Meredith Quill, and I believe she was in Captain America: The First Avenger as well. So that's another casting announcement there. Okay, now I'm going to go to this. What I wish they would do in these movies, and this is why I can't get this off the Wheelie and the Brains thing, because does Brains know Willie's alive, and does Wheelie know Brains got out, is I wish they would explain things just a little bit better in these movies. Flashback, a backstory to a character. Hound shows up. Who? Crosshairs. Okay. Drift. Okay. Well, you don't get explanation you get for where Sideswipe and the others went was, they're hunting them down. You just assume they took them out. They killed them. So they're dead. But they don't really explain it. Like, Brains was alive. They didn't say where Willie was. Are they going to explain where Willie was? I guess they will where Willie was because he's with a girl, but will they explain why if Brains knew Willie was alive? Does Willie know that Brains was alive? Are they going to explain how Barricade's back, where he's been the past 3 other movies? Because apparently I'm assuming he disappeared after the first Transformers movie now, and he wasn't in Revenge of the Fallen. The police bot we saw at the end of Dark of the Moon must have been a generic Decepticon who scanned the police car. It looked just like Barricade's car in robot mode. So when he looked just like Barricade. So most people made the assumption that that was Barricade and he was taken out. Or maybe that was Barricade and he survived that. Because it didn't explicitly say, I guess, but so you find out, was that Barricade, or did Barricade disappear from the first movie and he's just been hiding out for the past 10 years? Are they going to explain the dump truck where he came from? If that's Wreck-Gar, are they going to explain the creators more in this movie? So, or I just don't like when these robots come in and there's not really much explanation, or not necessarily an explanation, but a backstory to them. I like to see more character development, more backstory to each character. Who are they? What's their motives? Age of Extinction did a little bit better on. They gave each character more. They had more lines, more character. I don't want to say development. They had more character, more personality to them than some of the others did. They would just would show up, never say a word, or just disappear. There's Jolt from Revenge of the Fallen, RC, and then the other two bots who have very few lines, and you're dead, gone. So, also, each movie is pretty much started with a flashback. Will this movie start with a flashback? And I'm gonna assume yes, but you gotta think this is different writers now. They had a writer's room. Many writers came up with ideas, and I think this movie was written by 3 people. The ones that wrote Iron Man and the one from Black Hawk Down. The first movie started out with a cube with Optimus Prime doing the voiceover. The second movie started out with oh god, the Harvester and the Fallen and the humans came about it. The third one started off with the battle on Cybertron, Sentinel Prime's ship, the Ark, getting away, getting shot down, him crash landing, on the moon. But also, Age of Extinction started off with the creators' ships coming to Earth and cyberforming Earth, and the dinosaurs being wiped out by that. So I'm assuming this movie is also going to start with a backstory. But the first movie was written by Roberto Orci and Alex Kurtzman. They also still co-wrote the second movie along with Aaron Kruger, who Aaron Kruger then wrote the third movie, Dark of the Moon, and Age of Extinction. And this fifth movie is written by the people, so it might have. I'm kind of hoping they change it up a little bit and have a different flow, because all the other movies seem to hit the same kind of beats. And I kind of hope this movie changes up and has a different flow. I hope they wrote it differently, and Michael Bay adheres to the script a little more instead of doing off on his own little things he likes to do. So I'm just hoping that Michael Bay didn't seem to be as involved, because he was doing 13 hours and other stuff. So hopefully with the writer's room, they're able to develop more of a story with more character, personality, more Transformers time, and that it sticks with that and not gets cheapened in any way. Are you happy he's back? What do you expect from Wheelie? How are you going to see the character development with Wheelie and a teenage girl? Because Wheelie's kind of a smart-ass, rude little Transformer. And then you're going to have a teenage girl. I'm not sure how old she really is. So I'm assuming she's probably like 15. So I guess see how that kind of dynamic works. Is Wheelie going to even mention Brains? Is Brains even going to be in this movie? I don't know. So in Barricade, I like to see more backstory of where he's been for the past 3 movies, or what happened to him after Dark of the Moon, if that was him. How did he live? We'll see one of the other Decepticons still in hiding, mentioned by Addinger in Age of Extinction. He said there were 12 Decepticons still in hiding, I believe is what he said, or about a dozen still in hiding, and he was using that as cover to hunt for Optimus Prime and all that as well. So he get locked down and couldn't find Prime. So, like I said, that's all I got to say in this video. Let me know in the comments below and what you think about Wheelie being back and Laura Haddock's casting. It didn't really say what in the little Instagram I had the picture. It didn't say exactly what part she's playing, if it's big part, small part. Also, I forgot about this. Also, Mitch Pileggi. He's been cast in the movie as well. He's been announced that he was cast. He filmed, I guess, all his scenes already. He said thank you for being part of the movie. He was, I guess, in the Arizona filming, or maybe he'll do other stuff. He's also been announced as being part of the movie as well. So he was from X-Files and other stuff, and I always will think of him as the perverted narrator from Breaking the Magician's Code. The Magic's biggest secrets finally revealed. So, well, thanks for watching. If you like, comment, subscribe.